So if we're going to talk about zombies, I'm definitely in the mindset that the Bible does talk about them, but it talks about those who are asleep. Not those who died. That's another way that sleep is used in the New Testament. But the idea that you are sleepwalking, that you have the appearance of being awake, but you're not. So 1 Thessalonians 5, which I referenced a moment ago, here's 5 verses 2 through 8. For you yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so comes as a thief in the night. For when they say, this is the sleepwalkers, peace and safety, then sudden destruction comes upon them, as labor pains upon a pregnant woman, and they shall not escape. But you, brethren, are not in darkness, so that this day should overtake you as a thief. You are all sons of light and sons of the day. We are not of the night or of the darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as others do, but let us watch and be sober. For those who sleep, sleep at night, and those who get drunk at night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and as a helmet, the hope of salvation. And I feel like Ephesians 5 verses 8 through 16 also is important here, where Paul says, you were once darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Walk as children of light. The fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness, righteousness, and truth, finding out what is acceptable to the Lord, and have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather expose them. For it is shameful even to speak of those things which are done by them in secret. But all things that are exposed are made manifest by the light, for whatever makes manifest is light. Therefore he says, awake, you who sleep, arise from the dead, Christ will give you light. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. So, in summary, zombies are an interesting topic because I'm not completely convinced that they're not a potential actual future on this planet based on scientific nonsense and humans trying to destroy themselves through their pride and arrogance and blah, blah, blah. However, we don't actually have zombies yet. There are not blood-sucking, flesh-eating, no longer really alive, mostly dead, actually dead beings out there that we have to shoot with shotguns and run away from. But there are lots of sleepwalking people who are walking in darkness. They're not awake, right? Even some who carry the name of brother. And to not acknowledge this, to forget this, is of great danger to the church. It is to welcome the leaven into the church. And I think in some ways that's what we've done. We've considered the growth of the church in terms of numbers to be more important than the growth of the church in terms of discipleship, in terms of faith. And so we've welcomed sleepwalking in the church as long as they'll come, and even built whole churches to get you to come no matter what. It's a big infotainment show and all that.